Fedora Outlier LLC logo animation. Logo is burnt orange, reddish brown. The backdrop is black with light flares that appear then disappear across the screen.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So there is no pre-roll, no mid-roll, nothing of the sort. So I'm going to just put the ending on this particular video, which is truly what Fedora Outlier is all about. But I get this question all the time, which is, what does the phrase 5 years from now, you will be in the same place doing the same thing in life, except for the books that you read and the people that you meet? What does that really mean? And so I figured I would break it down and let you guys know how that kind of figures in a lot of people's lives. And it seems that it would be self-explanatory, but, you know, definitely not something that's digestible for people who are trying to move forward. So I'm going to break it down. So 5 years from now, and research shows that it is actually true. And think about where you was at in your life. 5 years ago, are you pretty much doing the same thing that you are now? You know, maybe it's not 5 years, maybe it's 3 years, maybe it's 1 year. And no, you know, upgrading your wardrobe is not the change that we're talking about. We're talking about your elevation in life. The growth in life, your mindset in life, your surroundings in life. Has it changed? Has it gotten better? Or have you just moved to a different location, maybe a different apartment, a different house, but the same situation that you were going through there is the same thing that you're going through now? That's what I mean by 5 years from now. You'll be in the same place, doing the same things, even though maybe your surroundings have changed. You moved to another location, as I stated. So that changes with two things, okay? And it umbrellas into a bunch of different things, but two things. So the first thing is your books that you read, right? So I've interviewed 3 millionaires, right? 3 millionaires on my podcast. And your mindset is the thing that's going to change. But what changes it? The books that you read. And so you guys have gotten my list of books. If not, then check out the link below. But those books are the books that I read for specific topics that I wanted to overcome in life and in business that would elevate me and change my life, right? And so I got those books, hell or high water, no matter what they cost, in an accessible format, audible.com, that I could read them, and I put them into action. For example, I wanted to know how to lead in business and money. So I read EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey. I wanted to know how to network with people, not go into the network meetings and them teaching you, you know, I wanted to really, truly know how to network and build relationships with people. So I read Bob Beaudine's book, The Power of Who. I wanted to learn about online marketing. So I read Platform, right? I grew up reading Think and Grow Rich, things of that nature. So those books are on the list. Launchers, when I wanted to learn how to launch a product, Jeff Walker, that's who I went to as far as his book, because I could get the mentorship in his book that I couldn't get when his classes were $10,000 a piece. So for me, I got the next best thing, right? And so those books focuses your mind, changes your mindset, and puts you in a frame of mind to think like the winners, right? Enough said. Except for the people that you meet. So the people that you meet will see that you are on a path somewhere, and they will help you. And it's just the way the universe works. When I say I want to do government contracting, guess what happens? The universe sends me people who are doing government contracting. And I say, oh yeah, I wanted to get into that. And you know what happens? This thing fires off in their brain and in their heart and in their soul and says, man, I remember when I was there just getting started, wanting to do government contracting. Let me help this person, right? It's just natural reciprocity. And he didn't know me, or she didn't know me, and I didn't know her or him from a can of paint. It's just the way the universe works. So once you start pushing towards your goal, people will come to you that will help you get to that next level. And once you realize that, once you see it happen once, you will know that a continuous push towards your goal will help you meet those people. Now, you don't have them now because you're nowhere in those circles. You don't even have the vernacular, the words to speak business when you're just getting started. Yeah, I just want to open up a business. I just want to open up a business. You know, but you don't understand P&L. You don't understand ROI. You don't understand floor. You don't understand gas. And I ain't talking about the gas that you put in your car. You just don't have the vernacular that is needed to succeed. It's like talking to a doctor. You know, you're another doctor and you're saying, yeah, you know, little lines running through his body. Oh, those are called veins, arteries, capillaries. What? I mean, lines, sir? You know, and so that's kind of what it's like. So listen, read the books on my suggested list. Again, the link is in the description below. And you guys know what it is, man. Now that it is explained to you, and if you need anything else, you know how to reach me. And so let's change the world, and let's change the world together.
Light flares moving over a black backdrop. The word empowerment in orange, all uppercase, appears behind the flares. Underneath the word empowerment, in white lettering, also behind the flares, is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. Light flares fade. A transparent mirror image of the words are also underneath.